Live? Are we live? Are we live? I'm gonna sing
Yep,
a
we are.
little more. Oh, God has said we are live. Yes!
Whoa!
Woohoo! Hi, everyone. Welcome to WebCon Live Spotlight. You know, where the show where we feature everyone that's going to be coming to WebCon this weekend. Register now, webconlive.com, if you haven't yet, so you can see the people that we have right now. What is a convention without? We have panelists. We've covered the panelists. We've covered the artists. We've covered the con chairs. We've covered the con guests. But people that we haven't really, that don't really get talked about that much, I think is important that we put them on tonight. And now we have our vendors. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Whew. I'm so glad you guys can join us tonight. It's been a week. It's been quite a week. How is everyone doing their shops over at WebCon, especially the ones who have traditional experience with conventions? I think I'll start with Cape Collective. How is the whole WebCon experience for you? Like, as it is a virtual thing that we're doing right now.
It's been good so far. It's definitely a learning experience because we are very used to being in person with our customers and being able to talk with them about products and have them like shop our entire store. And it is a little unique that we don't get to have a lot of that face-to-face interaction.
Mm-hmm.
But so far people have been super nice and super chatty on the Discord server so far. I'm loving all of the like random little tidbits of things and all the different channels. Like I actually love the crab channel. It makes me really happy.
Our con chair is actually also excited for the crab channel because of the crab rave party. If you guys are coming, it's going to be happening over the weekend. We kind of snap our way into it, so it's pretty fun. Yeah. How about you, Lydia? Should I call you Lily Coy? How about you? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I respond to either one. Lilikoi was a nickname that my parents gave me when we lived in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
So I respond to either one, okay?
Okay.
But I am with Okika Papercraft, and this is actually my first online convention.
Ooh, cool. So how is it for you?
It's pretty interesting in terms of, like K Collective said, not being able to discuss things with different possible commissioners and everything. I have an unusual craft, and normally I have to tell people about it before they really begin to understand it.
But do they not see how the Pokeballs are made?
Well,
someone's been lurking.
The Pokeballs and everything, I have one right here. You can't really see.
I see what you mean. Yes.
But they're made out of like the individual pieces and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So a lot of my work is just unusual, and it's usually talking about it that gets people interested.
I see. How about you, Ethereal? I know the product, but what makes the WebCon experience when it comes to your craft that you've put out for our con goers?
I'm used to vending at in-person conventions for like games that me and my girlfriend make together.
Okay.
Soap is really hard to do over the internet because you're just getting a picture and not really being able to smell it. However, that said, like I have had no problems. It's been really great. And everyone who comes in and just like gets excited about it makes me more excited to make more soap.
And Miss Cosplay, I know you've had a lot of experience. You go from con to con, doing your thing. How's it been with your perler beads and all the things that all the merchandise that you've made. How is it any different?
Honestly, it's really hard. On Etsy, specifically with Etsy, I've had a hard time getting people to actually look at my perler art. Typically, in-person conventions tend to be the best for us, because people can actually sit there and look at them, because we're a little unconventional. So what we do is, instead, most artists that do parlor, they will just barely iron it enough that it'll stick, and then they'll put it like on a backdrop. We make like fursona badges and magnets and hair clips that are ironed so tightly together that I will literally sit there with one of my perler badges and bend it in basically in half. And that's kind of what gets people really looking at it, because of the fact that it's not going to fall apart the minute you touch it. It's more pliable than that.
Okay, I see. So, Lilikoi, Okika, or Lydia. So with the whole webcon being different, were you doing? I found this very interesting that I read upon you. Were you doing anything before actually getting into Papercraft? And can you explain the things that you do with it, like how you came about with it?
Well, I'm actually by training a biochemist and molecular biologist. And in undergrad, as I was getting all of my actual degree, there was an origami class that I had to take for an art attribute to graduate. And the origami came from that. Now, I do like origami, and once I found like that, I went into more paper crafting, and that's how I found the quilling artwork that I do.
Okay.
But I basically took my entire life plan and went, nope.
That's such a mood, though.
Yeah, isn't that what? Well, just some of us, I in particular, have done that too. Ethereal, I know that you've touched upon you doing soaps. It's something that you are currently promoting on WebCon. How did you start with it? You know, how did that idea come about?
It actually started because I was watching a professional soap maker on YouTube making cold process soap.
Ooh.
And she's very open about more people joining in the community and doing stuff for fun. So once we actually got to move into our house, I picked up a simple melt and pour kit to just see how it felt. And then went, I really like this, but I also want to make stuff for my fandoms. And it just kind of exploded.
Speaking of how everything was conceptualized, K Collective, how were you able to, is there a process when picking out artists or designers that you would be carrying for K Collective?
So we have a few different ways that we work with people, but we are always open to applications from artists. We have had artists approach us, and we've approached quite a few artists in the past too. We have over 40 different artists in store right now, and
Wow.
we're always looking for more. So it's a pretty open door.
Nice. Ms. Cosplay, I know you said there were some, ups and downs to doing the whole online thing, but is there anything, what have you found unique or fun with doing WebCon compared to Etsy, where there's more interaction on WebCon? We have a Discord channel and all that.
Honestly, I haven't really had any interaction yet. No one's really talked to me yet or anything. I try to reach out on some things, but I kind of end up like lost into the chats.
Jump with us.
I also had a few issues pop up recently, so I've been kind of MIA online. So
okay. But is there anything you're looking forward to, hopefully, that once things are ironed out, that you want to try being on WebCon?
I'm not really sure. I haven't really I've been trying to post more on TikTok because I have a TikTok for AnimeKnickKnacks. And I'm trying to show off more stuff that way too, to try to get more people interested. Instead I get people saying, I want to make that. And I'm like, I take commissions.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I'm still learning the whole online thing. Like I said, we've been doing in-person conventions since 2016. So it's a I may be a techie and a game design major, so I'm like always on the computer, but doing an online convention has been hard because I've done a few already and big fat zero. So I'm still figuring it all out.
Yeah, it's okay. We're all trying to figure it out, especially we are in the strangest of times where we have to do these things online. But there's something I read something about K Collective that I think was very, very amazing, is that you are promoting something, and that's a safe space and a free and safe space for everyone. Why don't we get to talk about the importance of actually having that kind of space where people can actually go and enjoy, not just in conventions, but as a movement that you are trying to promote.
Who wants to speak?
Anybody can speak. Did I ask a loaded question? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's one of those things where we always have to figure out who's gonna talk.
Okay. Boy.
We'll just all yell at once. It's fine.
But yeah, it was one of those things that we noticed, at least in our local conventions, that so many people would come out to them and enjoy them because it was a safe space for so many different communities. And
there's a lot of like really untethered self-expression that happens in convention spaces without judgment. And I know growing up, like when I would go to conventions, my first few conventions that I went to, I felt very comfortable just as a kid, but also as like a queer person in those spaces. I know a lot of people who have explored like their own feelings of gender through cosplay and things like that. And just we want to embody the positive parts of that environment where people come and they can just have a judgment-free zone where they figure themselves out and can explore. For us, it's your fashion and what you like, and your outward expression.
Yeah, my store's kind of the same way too.
Nice. See, we are making friends.
Basically, my store, we end up people that are by themselves at conventions, they end up at my store and then end up behind my table with me, and we're all just chit-chatting and having fun.
Yeah. God has a message. God said that Case Collective, your mission is so beautiful, and she wants to hug every one of you once she can. Our God is currently trying to run everything on the back end, so virtual hugs. Ethereal, I know.
If God needs help, I can help.
There you go, God. If you need help, you know who to reach out to. All right. This camera is not working. I should look here. Ethereal, I know fandoms, you mentioned them slightly earlier. Which fandoms are your favorites? Do you create soaps out of them?
Oh, that's like asking me to choose a favorite child. Oh no.
Yes.
It's like asking to choose a favorite book or video game.
One. Three.
Currently,
or two or three that pops in your mind, or the current ones that you're working on. Current ones. Yeah.
So many choices.
Yeah, just the current ones.
I've already done stuff for just general D&D and tabletop archetypes. And for the Adventure Zone, I'm currently working through doing Critical Role, both seasons 1 and 2. Doing Pokemon types, Good Omens. I've got Hogwarts houses on the list. I'm doing Sailor Moon ones. I've got Avatar: The Last Airbender in the works. I can't choose just a couple because it swaps out so frequently depending on what I'm focusing on.
I saw Lydia kind of have like a little. What is it? Which one are you excited for, Lydia? I saw you. Okay. There's no escape with these eyes.
No, I saw what God said, and I'm just like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She is a magical girl. She's a big Magical Girl fan. So she wants your Sailor Moon soaps.
They're in progress. I got actually heart-shaped molds for them. So they're going to be a unique mold, and I'm super excited because Sailor Moon was my very first fandom.
Oh, okay.
Very excited about that.
That was my girlfriend's too. That and Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah. Lydia, I noticed something that I wish I'm still 50-50 if I'm gonna go get it. You have Demon Slayer earrings, the Hanafuda earrings. How do these things come in? How do these things come in mind when you start creating?
I don't actually know. I just look at something and I'm just like, how can I capitalism?
Okay.
No, it's you look at something and you're like, I want that. I want something about that. I must make it.
But yeah, because I saw the Pokeballs and I saw the earrings and I'm like, I'm not sure, but I think I want them bad. But yeah, so anything that just comes and you're like, I don't know how to. So that's it. It's just you're like, whatever it is, you just see it and you're like, How long does it take for an earring? For that earring?
Kind of like the challenge that I try and do.
Oh, okay.
Because certain pieces I come up with in terms of, like, they're smaller ones for me to practice my technique.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's giant ones like the dragon, where the challenge was to just make it. And what was the question you asked? How long does it take?
Yeah.
It depends on the piece. Something like Squirtle here took around like 3 hours. Something like the dragon took 140 hours.
Okay. I see. Wow. That's a lot of hours. K Collective, has there been any change in your strategy now that we're on WebCon, like approaching people or kind of mingling with people? I know that's a totally different thing from having an actual stall with you and then just trying to have conversations with people. Have there been different strategies, or what have you guys been doing?
So it seems like at an in-person convention, we're very much like in our little booth, and as people go through, we talk to them. But since it's in a web setting, we've had to go to the other channels and really interact with people there. And I would make the comparison that it's kind of like going to a panel or going to a meetup and talking about us. So it's been kind of just a switch in how we approach that. And as far as like promoting product and stuff, it's been kind of challenging for us because we have, I think, upwards of like 3,000 items in store right now. So a huge catalog, and trying to figure out what to post for each audience has been kind of challenging. So we're probably going to be posting a lot just during the convention as people talk to us. Because we didn't want to just have our channel
Godzilla's down
3,000 things. But
yeah.
Godzilla
See?
is
Godzilla.
You could adopt him.
I know. I mean, that's why we kind of wanted to also do vendors for this night, because we know that a lot of things are changing, doing this thing online, and kind of want to give a spotlight to everyone that we have for the convention, because you guys are part of WebCon and we don't want you guys to forget about it. So for everyone watching out there, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I should look here. Everyone watching, yes, we have vendors. Yes, they have amazing merch, amazing products. You guys can check out webconlive.com, register, visit the Discord, and say hello to everyone, because they're pretty nice people, as you guys can see.
Oh,
here. Ooh, what happened over there? Ethereal. Speaking of soaps, as a Harry Potter fan, Do you have Harry Potter soaps?
I have a single
What happened?
bar of the
Did we just
Slytherin
got
house
cut?
soap.
What's happening? Did we got
Look.
cut? Did I? Oh my god.
I heard you.
Okay.
I have a absolute single bar of the Slytherin house soap left. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be working on making all of the houses. So we will have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw in stock soon.
Slytherin. Sorry, I'm Slytherin. That's why.
Better.
Wait, sorry?
Ravenclaw's better.
Hey,
Oh,
we
Hey,
make
hold
the
on.
food and the cookies for you guys.
All right. I'm not gonna go to war against a Ravenclaw because they are way smarter than me. I am just, some people would say, an okay person sometimes if they're my friend. See, God, you don't have to embarrass me. I can embarrass myself online.
Can I just say, AnimeKnickKnacks also has Hogwarts stuff.
Ooh, what Hogwarts stuff do you have?
So-
Anime knickknacks.
These are just my lesbian earrings, but I have them in the all the houses, as well as hair clips and bow ties that are in the colors with the house crest on it.
Ooh. Okay, we'll get everyone excited for that. Cake Collective. I know that I kind of last minute kind of thing. I can see Godzilla there. Do you have anything else you want to show? Because fashion, I know nothing about, as you guys can see.
We have a few things that we can cover. We kind of exist at this crossroads between like, we have some fandom stuff, but we're mostly like fashion oriented. And you're gonna take him?
I'm gonna take Godzilla.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
You can have him back in a minute.
Okay. But we have about, I said this earlier, we have over 40 different artists in store who, a lot of them we actually found at conventions. So we have a lot of, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We kind of have our own little artist alley thing going in here too, just within our own business. But this is one of our new releases that we got recently from one of our artist friends, Coffee Cakey. She just did a pre-order for these super cute t-shirts. We have some hand-knitted Baphomet plushes from, hand crocheted.
Yes.
I get really caught up because the name of this artist is not knitted, so I associate her with knitting when that's not correct. It's not knitted.
It's crocheted.
It's crocheted. I'm a fool. And then Andrew's
We
got a couple
have
of prints.
some art prints from our friend Ludo, who goes by a name that's not family friendly, but they do amazing dark, gothy, witchy stuff.
I need to
and
add
like
that to mine.
the shininess though.
Okay, I will message you guys about that one. I kind of
We've
want
got
it.
a lot more from them, some with
Yes.
nudity, so.
And a lot of the people we're showing you are going to be on sale 20% off for WebCon. So like, get it while you can.
We never do sales on the web. Well, we very, very rarely do sales on the website. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good one to take advantage of. Yeah. Would you like to show your piece?
Yeah. So we also have some acrylic keychains in store. I don't know if you can see it.
It's a little holographic Katamari keychain.
Yo, that's adorable.
She's got like, this is from Kira Kira Karakasa. She's got like every cousin you can think of.
She's got
Kirby.
a lot of Nintendo keychains too, and stickers and pins, etc. We have some prints from her that are like retro game console stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
God said your store is so cute, by the way. I think that's why she hasn't been around. She's been looking at your store. So everyone, you guys heard it here. K Collective has a 20%. Well, they have. How does the whole thing work? Do they have to visit the website?
Yes.
And
So
website.
anything you purchase on the website from the artists who are participating, you just put in the code WebCon, all one word, at checkout, and it'll automatically give you 20% off.
Cool. I will be getting a print because can you save that for me, please? I want it.
One more time. It's 20% off select items. It's a lot of items, but not everything in store. I think that we had something like 25 artists sign up, which is that's a lot of our product.
Okay, and let's jump into Okika Papercrafts. Lily Koi, how are you?
I'm doing.
Are you still there? Yes. You already showed us the Pokeball. What else do you have?
Well, everything that I'm wearing, I made. I have this headband.
Wait, no. Is that paper?
Yes, this is paper.
You're
My
bleeping me
earrings are
right
paper,
now.
My necklace is paper.
I don't believe you. Your profanities are covered like in my head. I'm like, are you serious, dude?
So this is what quilling looks like. You take a strip of paper and just coil it to make different patterns. So
What is
all of the
quill?
flowers on the headband.
I'm like, what is quill? My brain my mind is blown right now.
So I take this tool, right?
Uh-huh.
And I take a tiny strip of paper. And I just loop the paper.
Whoa. Okay, let's not share the secret with the world. All right, how you do it.
Okay.
All right, we want to reserve that for
Sorry.
that. We want them to purchase. All right. But what? Are you serious? That's just from paper?
Yes.
I'm kind of at a loss for words.
Same.
Okay. Stop showing off. All right. We get it. We get it. All right. Everybody go webconlive.com and visit Okika Papercraft. Visit K Collective. They have awesome lineups of things.
I also doing free shipping.
Oh, okay. And Godzilla is also for sale at K Collective.
He's
I'm
vintage.
currently vintage Godzilla. Yo.
He's a rare print color of that model too, so like super rare.
Oof.
We love him.
It's from one of our vendors, Lulubelle Toys, who imports a lot of independent and vintage Japanese toys.
I think I might have to fight someone over that. AnimeKnickKnacks.
Yes.
Let's show some of the things that you have for the store.
Yeah, let me see if the screen share thing works.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says host disabled.
Before we do the screen share, I'll go to Ethereal first. And then we'll let God know that we want to share the screen. All right?
I have the picture set up too.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry for some really weird rubber noises, but I don't like handling soap that's going to go out to people with my bare hands.
Oh, she's super
Makes
safe.
sense.
Nah. So, got some pretty phantasmal and resplendent soap, which is for the Adventure Zone for my girl Loop.
Ooh.
Got trying to block the light as best I can and get all the good colors.
Yeah, let's do the
Yeah.
YouTube thing. Yes, there you go.
There we go. Got some Quiet Wisdom, which is for Caduceus Clay from Critical Role. Got this pretty bar with this nice marbling effect going on. I don't know if you can tell the greens and blues in it.
Yes.
And
That's our ship color. I like greens and blues.
this one is one of my favorites. It's the Molly Mock soap. So it's this purpley blue that's got a bright pink mica dusting and then pink eco glitter on top. Because I like to make sure all of my glitter is biodegradable.
Don't eat them, kids. All right, kids, do not eat them. All
Please
right?
don't eat soap. It is not good for your insides.
Especially TikTok kids, please. I know I'm old. I just want to say. All right. But wow, Gada has a question. How do you make your colors so pretty? She really wants that Sailor Moon soap.
She really wants the Sailor Moon soap. I haven't even made any yet. A lot of the colors are like a single color that I get from my supplier. When I do the fun marbling effects, I'm normally pouring 2 halves of a pound of soap at a time into each of the molds, which is a challenge.
All right, Ms. Cosplay. I think God has given you permission to share screen Go ahead.
So I'll do this first real quick since I mentioned it earlier. So I make LGBT pride flags out of scale mail earrings. I am working on bracelets too. Let's see.
I'll be entertainment while she loads the screen.
Is it working? There we go. Okay, let me minus that. So these are just some of my stuff. So here you can see some of the LGBT earrings. My people, we also do customs of the people. We also do, as you can see up here in the top left corner, we have all the evolutions as well as miniature versions of them. This was our at our last this is one of our last conventions in January. A lot of our stuff, you can see we have Voltron. I have Voltron clips. I have Good Omens. I have Creepy Babies. We call it like It and Scream and stuff like that. I also have some from I keep forgetting what it's called. From VisiPop. I forgot what it's called now. But then we also have the clips. I make custom Pokemon characters. This is actually really, really large. It's about bigger than my head. It's the Legend of Zelda shield. And then over here, I have Hermione and Ron. These are actually pieces I was playing with. So we also do customs of different characters like this. They're about as big as the Legend of Zelda shield. And then up here, the top two up here are some of our Persona badges. So these are a bunch of recent ones we just did. A Sergal, 2 My Little Ponies, a wolf, and a bat. And then if you know Animal Crossing, you know Isabelle. These I made as both a badge and a magnet. So they come, the badges come with a free clip, and then the magnets, of course, will come with magnets on them.
Cool. Whew.
And we do all kinds of customs, like basically whatever you want, we will do it. Our motto is, when it comes down to it, we can do it.
Whoa, okay. People, take her up on that one. Go visit AnimeKnickKnacks. AnimeKnickKnacks on our Discord.
That's why we're called AnimeKnickKnacks.
Yes.
Because we have a little bit of a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, perfect. Everyone watching, I really do hope you come and register to webconlive.com, because our amazing vendors, as different as it may seem than just going through our regular conventions where they have stalls and all that, I think it's also great for all of us con goers to go and explore not just the artist alleys, not just the artist alley, not just the panelists, not just the con guests, but also people who have a great mission of providing a free and safe zone for us to explore and really express ourselves, a place where we can find a lot of things that can bring us joy. And I think our vendors really, really, especially the ones that we have for WebCon, really provide that. And before we end, K Collective, is there something that you guys want to plug in? Where can they find you guys online? It's time to plug.
Yep, so we're online at just all one word, kcollective.com, and all of our socials are just at kcollective, so it's super easy to find us. And we have links to a lot of our different artists. So if there's a specific style you're looking for, you can click through that way as well.
Cool. And then let's go to Ethereal.
So I'm on Facebook at EtherealHive Crafts. You can also find me on my own website, EtherealHive.com. I also do cosplay and stuff on the side, Ethereal Punk Cosplay. I try to keep the theme similar.
And Lilikoi, where can they find Okika Papercrafts?
You can mainly find me on Etsy and Instagram, both under the name Okika Papercraft, Okika. and all my stuff's on there.
Cool. And Miss Cosplay for AnimeKnickKnacks, where can they find you?
Basically everywhere. We have TikTok, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got Facebook. We're on Etsy. We're also on Telegram. And I actually have a link tree as well. It's just the link tree, the way you type in Linktree, linktr.ee/AnimeKnickKnacks. And you can literally find everything, including my, basically like my rules of the store, which is like for commissioning and stuff like that. I have my terms of service. There we go. So I have that on there, as well as other ways to reach me.
Cool. And you know what, guys? We know where you can find every one of our amazing vendors. webconlive.com, shameless plug because it's WebCon Live Spotlight tonight. Register now, webconlive.com. Register, get on the Discord. You can find K Collective. You can find Okika Papercraft. You can find AnimeKnickKnacks. You can find EtherealHive. EtherealHive Crafts. I almost slipped. We also have other vendors. We have Mystic Metalworks and Merch Massacre, and Tiger's Tangibles for your other needs. But please do support our vendors and support the con. If you guys are missing it, if you guys want to be able to have that con feeling of walking, visiting stalls, say hi to them. They're pretty nice people. They're here. You guys can be here too. All right? And
I promise I don't bite.
I do. Just kidding.
I only bite when provoked. And it's mainly the Slytherin in this store relationship that does that.
I know.
Godzilla bites.
I'm Slytherin, so Godzilla bites too. Yes, Godzilla bites back. Yes. Yeah, I really have to talk to someone about the Godzilla. Ah! Yo.
Do like a POV.
Yeah.
I'm such a big well, I'm a horror fan and I love I've been checking out your stores, guys, so you know.
Thank you.
Not just for research, but I was like, ooh, I want to see the vendors and all that. So yeah.
I'm slowly getting into horror.
Oh, girl, let's talk offline. All right. I'll get you some creepy stuff. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy WebCon Live Spotlight with our vendors, K Collective, Okika Papercrafts, EtherealHive Crafts, I got it, and AnimeKnickKnacks. That's it for tonight. I am Ant. We'll see you tomorrow as we start the convention. All right. Have a good night, guys. Peace. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay. Are we
See you
live?
soon.
See you soon. I hope we're not live anymore. God, are you there? Hello?